A new show is coming to Fox 32, and it's going to be taking a deep dive into some of the most interesting true crime cases that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. We're getting all the details this morning from the host herself, Anna Garcia. Anna, thank you so much for being on Good Day. We appreciate it. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. I love Chicago, and thank you for the lightning storm. It's been gorgeous. I mean, I know it's caused a lot of problems for a lot of people, but it was stunning over the lake. Oh my God.
Very, very dramatic. And speaking of drama, this true crime show that you have coming out, give us an idea of what the episodes are going to look like and how people can catch it.
So it's going to be here on your station, and it's going to be a half hour a day. It's going to be what's ever going on in the news, plus a deep dive into really fascinating cases. We're talking about, you know, love triangles, which I always say are really, really messy. Like right now on screen, we're looking at John Ramsey. John Ramsey is 80 years old, and his daughter's murder is JonBenet has to be the most well-known cold case of its kind. She was murdered in 1996. She was 6 years old at the time. And here's John. I mean, Patsy has already died. And John is asking for the evidence that is still being preserved by Boulder police to have it tested under current standards of DNA testing. Things have changed in 30 years, right?
Technology, right?
Exactly, exactly. So there's even evidence. John claims that there are at least 7 pieces of evidence that have never even been tested for DNA, like that ransom note, the 3-page ransom note. And they found the DNA of an unknown male. So now I believe we have the technology to figure that out. So let's solve this case.
There could be a new suspect based on this new info. So you're taking a 2024 approach to these crime stories. How did this get started, and what makes you so passionate about this?
Well, I've been, like you, I mean, I started as a street reporter, right? And so crime is on your beat every day.
Yes.
And then I started specializing in more complex cases, and then moved into true crime, which is really about doing a deep dive into a very complicated case about human emotions, right? It's all about, like, how would you handle a situation? You're getting a divorce. Is killing your spouse, like, #1 on the list on how to get everything you want? No, yet people kill each other. We see this every day in the news. I mean, I was watching your news this morning, and
it's a sad thing to say that in America there's no shortage of these stories. How many episodes are you going to be doing in the next year?
Yes, many.
A lot. Hundreds, right?
Millions. No. We're going to have a brand new episode every day of the week, 5 days a week.
Wild.
It's a lot.
That's
but it's great. It's really great.
How would you describe your approach to handling these topics?
It's really all about the survivor or the victim and sitting down and hearing their story from their perspective. We're always so obsessed with the killer, and I understand why. But in our system, the victims and the survivors get lost in all of this. And I learn so much from the victims and survivors. They inspire me. They show me how to heal. They show me how to survive a trauma that not one of us is prepared for. And so I hope that we'll have an opportunity to showcase those incredible, uplifting stories in the middle of a horrific, traumatic event.
How do you think it came to be that these true crime stories have been so popular in recent years, and there's such demand for this content in 2024?
There's huge demand because the cases are extraordinary. Think about it. Like I said, you're going through a divorce, you're going through a custody battle. The first idea is not to kill them, right? Yet people plan the most unbelievable, elaborate plans, poisoning, hiring a hitman and no one's going to find you. I mean, really, come on. I mean,
I was just reading about the woman who is accused of putting fentanyl, the children's book author, putting fentanyl in her husband's drink, and now she's under
allegedly
trial. Allegedly.
Charged.
There we go. Really quickly, we're out of time, but where and when can people catch this show?
When are we going to be on this station?
There we are.
I'm asking all of the people behind the scenes.
Fortunately,
what time,
we have a graphic prepared. There's a
graphic. That always helps.
Okay, well then I'll handle it. First episode airs Monday, September 9th. A new episode weekdays at at 10 o'clock. And I cannot wait to check this out. I'm
Thank
kind
you,
of a
Anthony.
junkie as well. It's really nice to
Such
meet
a
you.
pleasure.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of the time. I hope the weather's a little better for you in the next few hours as you wrap up your tour here in Chicago. All right, true crime tip line as well. There's a tip line.
Yes, we have
Folks can call
everything.
in.
You name it, we have it. We have a podcast, YouTube channel, digital. I mean, we have our website. We've got like 3 billion views on our YouTube channel. I mean, we're huge.
Can't wait to check it out. All right.